Here's a P76 that I've put photos up in the past, so I thought I'd do a bit of film on it. This was actually used in a commercial for P76 tyres, an American ad. You see suspension's removed, it had a frame, bar work inside to a crane hook. The commercial actually dropped it down onto a set of tyres. Filmed out here at Silverton, New South Wales. Been here ever since. Also notice I'll put some old photos up from here that I took in the 90s. This is where the Mad Max red snake truck and the black Interceptor stunt car that they rolled and blew up, they'd both sat in this corner here for years until people started stealing stuff. And you see all this framework here, it's all part of the Mad Max 2 compound. I'll put the photos up of the Mad Max stuff that I took. And we got the old Humpy. I was led to believe that this was used in filming A Town Like Alice, filmed here in the 80s. I think it was 80s, it was early 80s or late 70s. Definitely a bit mangled. You see it was a white car, painted yellow for filming. Not sure what the old Crusader was used for, but it's pretty rusty. I was friends with the guy that owns this place. He recently passed away. But he kept a lot of stuff filming from commercials and TV series. Old cactus. There used to actually be a shed on site. He was actually, he worked security when they filmed Mad Max 2, plus he was in a few bits as an extra. He ended up owning the red truck, also the Interceptor wreck, and also one of the Volkswagen buggies. Old Bowsers. The old shed with all the old bullnose timber. They used a lot of building materials here where they built false houses and shops and stuff around the Silverton Hotel. Being involved in the industry, a lot of it ended up here at Derek's place. Used to be a big old timber aeroplane here, part of the nose of it. Bit of an old Cessna body there as well. Old F100 cabin, which I believe quite possibly the cabin off the chassis and driveline that is currently under the red snake truck out of Mad Max 2, because the original chassis and engine ended up at the wreckers in Broken Hill, and just the body sat here for years, and then a couple of very good Mad Max enthusiasts gave Derek a hand, and they actually pulled the cabin and stuff off a running truck and they fitted the snake truck body up, which is currently at the Mad Max Museum in Silverton. So if anyone tries to tell you it's still the original chassis and driveline, they're very mistaken. Amazing what you find out in the wild. Big sump there. Makes you wonder if it came off a sunk boat out in the lake here. Gun racks there. Cool old rig to patrol. Some girls seen better days. Got a number stamped into it, pressed into it. This is located between Broken Hill and Menindee, just near the only bridge you cross on a river, out along the straight where they filmed the chase for Mad Max 2. Old set of scales. Another view of the tub and the body off the bump side F100 that is under the snake truck. Be a good candidate to build another snake truck actually. Now the rust has got it, because that was 20 years ago that was swapped onto the body. For the it was done around the time of the Back to the Max reunion held out here. If you look around, you'll be able to find videos of that. I think on YouTube you might find Back to the Max. You used to be able to buy copies of the DVD. Well worth a watch. Here on the Menindee to Ivanhoe Road. Old XA sedan. Not much left of it these days. That's real good boot section. Parcel shelf hasn't been butchered. Zero rust. That'd be very good for some cuts. Trim there. Being a column 3-speed, so nothing exciting. A nice hard hit. Shock tower cutout. I don't know why they did do that. Not too much left on it, but those rear boot and parcel shelf cuts would be good. Even the floors, look how good the floor pans are for something that's been here a long time. No rust, just bullet holes. Fair whack in the firewall when it's had the hard hit. Got the nice dry country. Treats them well up here. Look at it, it's just bullet holes, no rust. And this is on the side of the road, probably 70 k's east of Menindee, New South Wales. To me that looks Indian. Pretty bloody cool garden ornament. Out here in the Sandy Creek. I'll go along a bit further and show you the exact spot, but this is where they filmed Mad Max 2, the gyro captain buried in the sand, and the don't eat the snake scene. Just thought I'd call past here while I was in the area. Well, they filmed the Mad Max 2 rollover scene. Well, they rolled the coupe down the cliff there, then blew it up. They actually had it, they pushed it down with a bobcat, and then they had a couple of rails, little train rails to make it flip over. This is on the road to Menindee, heading out of Broken Hill. About 4 or 5, probably 15 k's before where they filmed the main chase scenes.